Hello friend, welcome back. Okay, now we need to handle how can we, right, render the 42, 42 circles on the board. 6 rows and 7 columns. We need a plan. So the plan is, we need to consider this. Okay, so let me run it. Like when we resize, right, the window, our game board should be flexible, right, in to meet any size of the window. Okay, so the plan is, let's do it step by step. So I'll start from the step 1 of my planning is I'll create a grid, 6 by 7 grid first. Okay, so let's create one here. Struct grid shape. Okay, and the required function pass, we need to return a pass. Okay, so yeah, AR pass and return this pass. So we need to calculate, right, the cell let cell width. Can we use double? Yeah, let's try double. Cell width equals rectangle dot width divided by 7, right? What? Actually it's use CG float, so it's still CG float. Okay, and let cell height CG float equals rec whatever, right, the views. So these views width and height, we'll use that information to draw the grid. Now the first line, let's use a for loop, right? Oh no, for loop. So let's draw horizontal first. Okay, so row in 0 dot dot less than how many rows we need. We need 5 lines, right, to get 6 rows. Okay, so 5. Now pass dot move to point. So x, the first horizontal line, okay, start from 0 to y will be I times, actually we want to start from 1 to 5, like that, inclusive. So I times I times cell row, yeah, so height, right? Yeah, so this one we can highlight it, opening parenthesis, go back, CG float, like that, and move to that, and pass dot at the line 2 CG point. So here it will be rec dot width, right? Y, same thing. What? It still complains. Oh, sorry. It's row. Okay. So Y will be the same. Copy and paste. Let's make. Can we make this one a little bit smaller? Okay. Now let's take a look of this guy. Yeah, put the, so we need a Z stack, right? Z stack containing this one and our conn4 grid dot stroke. Resume. Let's see the horizontal line. Yeah, very good. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so let's use a gray color dot gray or light gray. Is there? No. Okay, so just use gray. Now let's add the column 1 dot 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 6, right? One more column, has dot move to. So the first horizontal vertical line will be so column CG float column times cell width, right? And Y will be 0, right? Like this line, right? This line going down. So pass dot at the line 2, yes. 2x will be the same. So make a copy of that, and Y will be the whole height, right? So rec dot height. Yeah, cool. So now let's run it. So I think the grid is flexible. Let's see. Yeah, you see? Very good, right? So now how can we put our right circle inside, right, centered to meet the, like, the circle center should meet the center of the cell. Okay. So let's put a color here. Black is okay. Color dot black. And is there a line width? Yeah, line width. Let's put 2. Okay. Resume. Great. So how can we control the center of that? The center of it here is so we still need that for drawing the for figure out the center of the each cell. So let's draw our yeah, we need the for loop, right, to draw all the circles like that. So row, okay, so we'll draw the 6 on the, yeah, let's draw now here. Let's start from 0 dot dot less than, yeah, 6. So the center, how can we decide it? The center, the y will be, yeah, x will be, if it's the first column, right? So the x will be half of the cell width, and y will be, yeah, you see, it's already adjusted, right? And the y will be half of cell height. Yeah, it's good, right? And of course we needed to put the row in, so plus CG float row times cell height. Yeah, cool. Size is too big. Let's put a small number here, 20. Oh, we have one problem to fix, right? We need to lift our like pencil, drawing pencil, and that's at our move to pass dot move to point. We'll move to here. Here is the x is the center plus the, okay, so we needed to make a decision of this guy, okay, that radius CG float equals, that's hard coded here, yeah, we'll fix that shortly. Fix me, okay, so radius and move to, now the center, oh, let's calculate the center here. Let center x CG float equals this guy, right? Put it here, and let center y CG float equals this guy. Oh, cut and put it here. This is center y, and this is center x. Cool. So we'll move to, right? We'll move to the starting point here, and each iteration will move to here, right? So it's the center, the x is the center x plus the radius, okay? So center x plus radius, y will be just the center y, right? Yeah. Oh, you see, it works. Now make it a little bit bigger, like 30. Okay, now let's see what the problem we have. Okay, let's rerun it. Did you see the problem? Did you see the problem? You see? You see? We need to see like which one will use. We need to decide a percentage of the like diameter to the minimum of the width and the height of cell of the cell, right? So we need to make a decision of that. Let's use full of the size. So first we can do something like that using a ternary. So cell, if cell width is greater than cell height, then we can use the radius will be 0.5 times cell. Yeah, we'll use the minimum, right? So because this one is bigger, so we'll use height, cell height. Otherwise we'll use half of the cell width, like that. Is it okay? Run it. It works, right? You see? It will never get too big, right? Now we only need to add a percentage to make it a little bit smaller, like, right? So they don't touch with each other. Now so what about 0.45? That's defined that's defined okay, so keep it simple. What about this? That. Okay, let's run it. Yeah, they won't touch with each other, right? There's a small gap. Okay, I think let's define a constant for that, like radius ratio. Okay, so that radius ratio CG float. So this one is 0.4. So it, yeah, because it's used in two places, so let's replace that with the hard-coded thing. All right, now we can, what about this one? Resume. Yeah, very good. So now we can add the other 6 columns. Okay, so easy, right? A for loop column in 0 dot dot, that's then 7. Now we can move in this guy, cut and paste it here. So well, it's the X, right? Move to, okay, so we need to change the X. Okay, oh, this one has to be added by, yeah, CG float column. Yeah, we use the pattern, right? Like that. Ta-da! Okay, now can we fill in with the white color here? How do we do that? Remember, we cannot, right? We cannot like do this, right? Like fill. We cannot do that. It doesn't work. Yeah, but we can. What we can do is connect the full board dot fill color dot white. Is that okay? Nice, right? Beautiful. Let's run it. And resize it. Cool, right? So yeah, I think we are happy with that. Let's make a commit. Let's check the status, okay? And commit. Drew all 6x7 circles of connect the full game board. Very good. Status clean and push. Thank you for watching. See you next time.